Stream is starting. Stream is starting.
Oh, you're almost out of Estus, buddy.
Yeah.
Blah.
Yeah, he's very much like me and Sneaky in that we care far more about the lore than the actual gameplay of it. The gameplay is just a
Oh,
nice
god damn it!
bonus. But he is so bad at video games.
He is bad.
Oh god.
Alright, let's see. Twitch, are you receiving?
So bad at video games.
He is bad.
Oh god. Is Twitch receiving?
Alright, let's see. Twitch, are you receiving?
So bad at Twitch claims it's receiving.
Twitch does in fact claim it is receiving.
Didn't you say you were adding one of the BlazBlue crossovers onto the list for this Friday?
I think I did. I think it's right there.
Was it the Warhammer one that I
Yeah,
linked?
impale them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I think I did. I think
Yeah, no, there's not much anyone in BlazBlue could actually do in the Warhammer universe.
Alright.
I mean, sure, they could be useful for the Imperium, but I don't think they're gonna fix shit.
What, BlazBlue?
Yeah, from BlazBlue.
Alright, well, since I know nothing about BlazBlue, and only minor things about Warhammer, and because you are the one who suggested it, I think that you should be the one to read it out loud to us today.
Oh, I didn't suggest it. I just linked it like, hey guys. Look,
yeah, you suggested it.
No.
Yeah.
I was reading them off. You said you were going to add
That's a suggestion.
Fuck you, that's not a suggestion.
That's definitely a suggestion if I take it as a suggestion.
I'm just going to mute myself and I'm going to sit quietly while I do fighting games then, if that's the case. I just won't talk.
Alright, then I guess we just won't be covering BlazBlue, because neither Atin nor I know anything about BlazBlue.
That doesn't bother me in the slightest. I didn't suggest it, I said this is a thing. Atin, hey Max, could you send me the link to that? I want to see that.
Yeah, because I wanted to see that for my own personal viewing pleasure. Or displeasure. I haven't looked at it yet. Because then Sneaky was like, we'll cover this. And I'm like, okay, then I can't look at this. Fucking fine. If I read it, Max, will you listen and tell us everything they get fucking wrong, then?
I'll be happy to.
Will you actually sit there and listen and not just play your fighting games?
Yeah, I'll actually sit there and listen.
Okay, good. Because we need you to be super active on this one, because we don't know shit about BlazBlue.
I know you don't.
Alright, give it to the chat, Sneaky.
Yep.
Which one? Alright, we're just gonna start with this one. Oh, good.
Yes, we're just
Look on the upside.
Right
it's
into
one chapter. It's 4,000 words. Interesting.
Linking it to all the different stuff.
So much linking that you have
there is a lot of linking I have to do these days.
It's still hilarious to me that I can time you out of your own chat. It seems like an oversight.
Minor oversight, I'm sure. It's also amusing that I can ban myself from my own chat as well.
Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna ban myself. That's better for everyone. Alright. Inspired by a piece of concept art from the BlazBlue material collection that had New as a magical girl.
I'm finally looking through this, by the way. This is cracky as hell.
Hope you like the crackiness of the fic. Rated M for graphic violence and gore, language, and possible lemons in the future. Well, here's the thing. You got graphic violence and gore and language, so at least I know that you understand a little bit about 40k. Because anyone who's like, yeah, I have a T-rated Warhammer fanfiction, get out. Get out.
T-rated Warhammer.
This is Warhammer!
That had better be, like, just a series of one-shots as the Emperor sits there contemplating things.
Oh no, Max, that's what the Emperor's text-to-speech device is for.
Oh god. No.
That is an amazing
That
YouTube
doesn't
series
exist.
that is
No, it doesn't
simultaneously
exist.
cracky as hell and will actually
No,
teach you about the Warhammer universe.
It doesn't exist at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of
It totally exists.
such
and
heresy.
It is amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, jeez. Alright, then.
I'll send you a link to it right now.
Speaking of Blaze Blue, the
Max.
Blaze Blue
Actually,
Discord is
Ricky
just
already
sharing
linked
memes.
No, but he only linked one of the specials.
I mean,
He didn't link the start of it.
Yeah, whatever. So
Yeah.
let's keep
Anyways.
going.
Yeah.
Oh, they did a remake of it. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Anyway.
We're forgetting the key part.
Have we introduced ourselves?
We have not introduced ourselves.
Oh.
Or what we're doing here.
We're just raving lunatics who accidentally turned on a stream. We have no idea what's going on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fanfiction Friday with SneakyDevil, Max Force, and Atin.
Atin? Really? I'm a tine on a tuning fork? Is that what I am?
Yes. And I may or may not be stumbling around right now.
I mean, if you're drunk, that might make things more entertaining.
That might. Or it might get us shut down. Either outcome is possible.
Look, come on. You can't possibly be worse than Slacks was earlier today, Sneaky.
Yes.
Author's note, this thing was originally inspired by... Okay, this is the same thing. Okay. A certain tactical genius is also going to be a rather prominent character, courtesy of my friend giving me the idea. Half of this fic is his intellectual property, so I'm giving him the credit he deserves. I do not own Kree, New, or Blaze Blue, but I do own the mime. You'll see what I mean by mime later.
Why is there a mime?
I don't know!
We'll
find them out. Impale them all. Magical girl New-chan. Ragna?
It's right. Either or. They switch between.
Ragna, no! Nu yelled as she fell into the cauldron without Ragna, who was still bloodied and a 5-foot-long blade rammed through his torso.
And a 5-foot-long blade.
So what I'm hearing is Ragna is a sentient sword. Is this correct with the lore, Max?
No, but people in Blaze Blue... multiple people have been
So is this Soul
sword.
Eater? Do they turn into swords?
No. There is a 5-foot-long blade jammed into his stomach and going out through his back right now.
No. See, the way he phrased it is he is both bloody, he's both standing there bloodied,
oh, no, I see it now, yeah.
He's also a 5-foot-long blade rammed through himself.
Which is really quite impressive when you think about it.
Okay. Very easy fix, just get rid of that and replace it with a comma.
We know, Max, but this is cracky, so we have to be sure.
Keep going.
I don't know, he might be going with an AU.
This is an
He was holding on to Noelle Vermillion. Oh, I remember her. I spammed with her when Max was teaching me to play the game.
Yep, she's one of the
Which
biggest
I also,
for
some reason, own.
You want Calamity Trigger. It was on your wish list for some fuck all reason. Like,
Who's managed to save him in the last minute, and denying them the unholy matrimony that results in them somehow merging into a giant 8-headed snake monster thing that would see the destruction of the world 100 years ago for the 101st time. What the fuckity fuck?
Wait, so Ragna and Nu turn into a snake monster if they...
That would destroy the world 100 years ago for the 101st time?
Okay, let me see if I... best way to do Cliff Notes. Okay, Ragna has, gets his right arm. It's something called a Blaze Blue. It's a special grimoire. One of, like, 3 in existence.
Right.
Nu is an artificial human called a Murakumo. If they fall into the cauldron, which is a giant big ball of fire and fuck you time-space physics, I don't need you.
Uh-huh.
Falling into a cauldron can actually send you back in time to a completely different area of the world. Or forward in time to nothing.
Oh, they're falling into this cauldron, and this cauldron is taking them into the warp.
Yeah. So
Still
every
screaming,
time
she
this
continued to
happened-
fall, still screaming Ragna's name and flailing her limbs in futility. As she continued falling, she became more preoccupied with swearing and cursing at Noel rather than screaming Ragna's name. Goddamn wedge fucking stealing my man. Wait till I fucking get back up there and see what I fucking do to you. I swear to the 3 fucking master units, I will fucking hunt you down and put you through so much fucking pain. You'll be fucking begging me to fucking end your pitiful, whoring days, bitch. Just you fucking wait, damn it. Does she do that in game, or is this person just really like the word fucking, Max?
He really likes the word fucking.
Got it.
Okay.
This carried on for what seemed like eternity, despite being a cold, unfeeling hunk of metal and flesh super glued together, which under normal circumstances shouldn't be able to swear like that. But her trip through the cauldron was changing her, somehow replacing her metal bits with human ones. The Mechanicus does not approve of this action.
The mechanic has reverse approved of this action.
Don't ask me how this is happening, but I personally think that Nu and Ragna merging together in the cauldron to form a giant 8-headed snake monster thing is hard to explain. Oh, good. The author's just talking straight to us. You lose points for that, author.
I just figured out why the author's confused on this bit. This was published back in 2010. We had just gotten Continuum shipped, which had a more cohesive storyline than Calamity Trigger.
So Nu carried on falling and was enveloped by a flash of bright light. What the Nu began, but was cut short by the flash blinding her, causing her to shriek instead. When Nu came to, she was in the middle of a meadow filled with the scent of grass and flowers. Butterflies flitted about the flowers, occasionally landing for a drink of nectar, before taking off again and dancing in the wind. Why is there a bracket?
Why is there a random fucking bracket right there? Yeah.
Nu regarded them with curiosity and followed them.
Follow the butterflies, follow the butterflies.
This can't be fucking Warhammer. There's grass and flowers and butterflies.
I'm sure it all goes to shit in just a moment.
guess it could be an agri-world.
Yeah, it could always be an agri-world.
Wonder what these things are. Never saw them before. Not in the lab, not with the cauldron, and not everywhere else for that matter. Interesting.
Interesting. Everywhere
interesting. There. For that matter, Nu mused. She caught herself and thought, hold on a sec, did I just not say analyzing? Subject does not match any life form in the databases. Suggests termination.
This painful. Oh, buddy, characters usually don't ask that kind of meta.
No, they don't. She looked around and discovered a small pond in the middle of the meadow and looked in it. She gasped at what she saw was what was supposed to be a reflection. Instead of a girl with silver hair, blood-red eye, and the other covered with an eye patch, she saw a girl with strawberry blonde hair. Strawberry? Motherfucker, do you understand what a strawberry is? Do you understand what a strawberry is?
That was freaking so perfectly timed, I can't even. As you started screaming, my audio just started cutting in and out from you.
Perfect.
So it was like,
what did you hear?
Fucking strawberry!
Wait, that's an actual thing?
What, strawberry blonde? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That's a hair color, yeah.
It's one of those hair colors that actually changes based on the angle you're looking at.
Then the world is stupid. Moving on. And dazzling emerald green eyes. Nu turned pale, then screamed, "What the fuck? I look like that bitch that stole Ragna from me." Well, we are clones after all, but damn, I was shocked. Wait, what? No, fuck it, I'm moving on! Nu thought, reflecting on her sudden change of appearance. But I guess this will help me fit in more if I come
Can we
across
get a fact check on the fly? Is this a thing?
Just don't explain it! Yes, no!
Yes.
Okay. As Nu calmed down from her little panic attack, she decided to not let it dwell on her mind. Oh boy. And preoccupied herself with playing in the meadow. She saw 2 more butterflies. How does she know it's a butterfly? She doesn't know what it is. Oversight, author. And proceeded to frolic with them like a 5-year-old girl after drinking 2 glasses of apple juice with extra sugar. Why is she frolicking? Whatever. Basically acting like the bubbly girl she only was around Ragna, she continued frolicking but failed to notice a buried rock in the end. You could just tell us that she tripped over a fucking rock, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Her foot connected with the rock buried deeply, caused her to trip. Ow, what was that? She asked of no one in particular. Behind her, the rock was a doll, much too large to be hiding behind a little piece of granite jutting out of the ground. Funny how I didn't notice it before. Picking it up and looking it over carefully, it was the doll of a hooded woman, not unlike the face that was engraved upon the giant sword that was Nu's Murakuruma armor, yet somehow resembling a nun. The doll's mouth opened and it started talking. Are you the chosen one? You must be for you to have found me. I shall take you to see the master at once. Okay, bright lights, teleports. Now where am I? Holding the doll. The doll talked again, shocking Nu, causing her to throw it away and shriek. Master, I brought the chosen one, continued unfazed despite being thrown into the bulletproof fiberglass window. Why is there a bulletproof fiberglass window? How do we know it's a bulletproof fiberglass window? Why am I being forced to ask these questions? Because the author is shit.
See, no, that's actually a pretty good question. You know, if it was like, you know, really thick glass, maybe you could get away with being like, oh, you know, it's bulletproof or something. But fiberglass window?
Well, I mean, they make boats out of it. Like, fiberglass
yeah.
is a great material.
Fiberglass doesn't make good windows, though.
No, it doesn't. Which is why I asked questions. But I suppose if you're trying to make it bulletproof, but also defeat the purpose of a window, then fiberglass is a great choice. But then it's really just a wall, isn't it, guys? Questions we have to ask because this author's an idiot.
It's not even a wall. It's just fabric. That's it.
It was then that Nu noticed the big chair behind a desk made of mahogany. The chair slowly turned around, revealing a man in his late 40s or early 50s with black crew-cut hair, a large scar vertically bisecting his left eye, and another smaller scar on the right cheek. He was smiling, a rather disturbing smile at that, as his features were distorted by the large scars. He took a long drag on the cigar he held in his right hand, blew out a cloud of smoke, and finally began to speak. I don't give a fuck about any of this. You must be wondering who I am, so let's get the introductions out of the way, shall we? My name is I Don't Give a Fuck Creed. My full title is Lord Castellan of the Imperial Guard Urskar E. Creed, but most refer to me simply as the Tactical Genius, or Creed. The doll you just threw into the window is actually an advanced AI combat assistant unit that cost my organization here a few $1 billion. Well, if you're part of the Imperial Guard, it wouldn't be a few $1 billion, you motherfucker. It'd be a few billion thrones. Get your fucking money right. Fuck you.
Feel better?
No, I don't. However, oh, and her name is Betty. He rumbled in a voice that sounded like thunder and artillery going off in the distance. And you are? Oh, I am Nu 13, an anti-Sankishin unit, or was one. I am lost, and I don't know where this place is. Would you mind telling me where this is? The AI combat assistance thingy, freaky talking doll, answered a question in a cheerful tone, despite having been thrown at a fiberglass window. Stop mentioning this fiberglass window that we don't know is a window! This is the headquarters of the Resistance, just outside the 13th hierarchical city of Kagetsuchi. The date is the 1st of February in the year 2059. Oh, thanks. You're still really fucking calm about it. Hey, wait a second. Did you just say 2149? The doll answered, yes, the year is... Wait.
What?
This is the year...
that's not right.
2149, but you just said it was the year 2059.
Oh my god.
Okay. Either there's more warp fuckery going on than the author wants us to know, or the author's bad at their job.
I would say it is the second one.
I too would say that, but can't rule anything out.
This is true.
Oh.
Nude an impression of the Screamer painting thing. Okay, fuck this author. The author has an F. Period. The author has an F.
Might be able to get it to an F+, but...
Did the impression of the Screamer painting thing?
Guys, he lives in Singapore.
I don't care if he lives in Singapore. This is shit. And I will tell him as such. Or rather, Sneaky will.
I don't think he's active anymore.
That's 50 years back in time. 50 years between. Then it will sit there and languish, and it'll be the last review that it receives, telling everyone to stay away. 50 years between Ragnar and I. By the time Ragnar's grown up or even born, I'll be an old woman who would be hated by him. Oh my god, why did this happen to me? New screamed mentally. Creed, you must be wondering why I called him here. I'm a rebel of sorts. The government here is rank with corruption, and their men started shooting me on sight when I asked for the directions and the time. Granted, I did freak him out a bit when I heard the year I was in myself, and I'm not from this time period as well, but that was no reason to start trying to cut me with swords and shoot fireballs at me.
So no, it clearly is.
I have something personal against the government as well. But I have seen the way they treat the civilians. When a poor woman was being mugged in front of some of the enforcers on patrol, they ignored her and carried on with their donuts and coffee. I was so pissed off, I just pulled off one of my tradesman tricks. I hid flashbangs in their zippers and recorded on video. Want to see? How the fuck did you hide a flashbang in a zipper unless it's a really tiny flashbang? Also, dick move, bro.
Does Warhammer have many Why would they use many flashbangs in Warhammer, actually?
It does not have many flashbangs. Okay. It has oversized flashbangs, which belong to the Astartes. Yeah. Astartes flashbangs can kill a man.
He just hid them in their zippers. Assuming those are the only flashbangs that are actually in there.
No, there are normal flashbangs. Here's the thing, Max. Every type of conceivable weapon in the 40K universe, there's usually an upscaled Astartes version.
Huh.
So, like, for instance, you have a bolt pistol, which basically fires anti-tank rounds.
Yeah.
Then you have an Astartes pattern bolter, which fires bigger anti-tank rounds and can break the hand of a normal human.
Well, I mean, keep in mind that a bolt pistol it shoots gyrojets. It shoots miniature RPGs.
Yep.
It's kind of
the Astartes ones shoots less miniature RPGs.
Yeah. So to summarize up to this point, Calamity Trigger. New falls into Cauldron. Ragnar gets saved by Noel. Mm-hmm. New gets warped to somewhere.
We don't know where yet.
No, she gets warped back to Kagetsuchi 50 years prior. She's still in the Blaze Blue universe.
Okay, so she's still in the Blaze Blue universe. She meets some fucking person.
We're gonna have to get to the 40K universe real fucking quick because we're almost out of words.
I don't think
I think this is staying in the Blaze Blue universe.
I think this might stay in the Blaze Blue universe. I don't see any transitions to another warp.
So,
well, then what is the 40K point of this?
Creed. Apparently, Creed is here. And I'm really confused about that. As to why the fuck is Creed here?
Is this an actual character, even?
Okay,
Creed is a character.
So Creed is a fan-favorite character who's known for doing some crazy shit. Unfortunately, the author is portraying him as like some sort of hyper MacGyver who's like, lol, even though flashbangs don't exist, I put them in their pants because I'm just that stealthy.
Okay.
Also, he has some kind of freaky doll. Anyway, alright, so if this doesn't go to Warhammer, there's not much fucking point to this crossover.
But anyway, the main reason why Creed was a fan favorite, because we're going to be moving on from this, is that Creed had the ability to, back in the tabletop games, you could declare any unit a scout unit, and you would place the scout token on the board. And until this unit was revealed, it looked like a scout, and it moved like a scout.
Didn't shoot like a scout, though.
However,
it was revealed.
The problem with this is any unit is a scout, including world-dominating Titan-class vehicles. So you could in the tabletop world, this is where the jokes came from with him and whatnot, the memes and whatnot. In the tabletop world, Creed had the ability to hide a multi-story Titan behind that knee-high bush. And that was canon.
That's the best part, Max. It was canon.
All right,
and
then.
he's known as the best tactics master ever because he beat the chaos god of chaos at strategy games.
Yeah, I don't think we should even leave a review. Just leave it
No.
reviewless.
Yeah.
It's shit. It's shit. It'll always be shit. Anyway,
But
yeah.
that's the thing though is with Creed is he's not known for being strong or tough or fast or even all that
Stealthy.
smart. He just has a shit ton of humanity power behind him. That's it.
Yeah. Creed. Okay, honestly, no, I'm looking at his wiki page right now.
Yeah, he's.
I could see where you could stuff him into the BlazBlue universe at certain key events that would be really fucking interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but here's the thing: I can also see a bunch of places where you could stick people from the BlazBlue universe.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, honestly, Ragnar would probably be really useful, because that right arm of his lets him just absorb people's souls.
Oh, that's a no-no.
He'd be executed,
yeah. They would kill him for heresy.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Alternately, you could have him steal the God Emperor's soul, and then they'd have no choice but to venerate him.
Fucking... Sure, why not? I think Aquaman would be interesting in Warhammer.
You would have to have at least a full chapter of Ragnar trying to subdue the God Emperor's soul.
Alright, so we're gonna move on to a Ruby story.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, the one other crossover that I would like to see, I would actually like to see Noel Vermillion, Guard Regiment.
Does she get to keep her bullfur, her weapon?
Yes, as long as she can hide it from the Mechanicus.
Okay, she might be able to survive then.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if she can hide it from the Adaptus Mechanicus, she can keep it.
And to be fair, it's quite easy to hide shit from them as long as you can pay off the right people.
Or, alternately, as long as you don't, as long as it doesn't look like tech heresy. Well, that Guardsman lasgun is suspiciously effective. But, since it looks like a lasgun, and he's telling everyone it's a lasgun, I will choose to believe it's a lasgun until evidence directly stating otherwise is presented to me.
There will need to be some reworking of mechanics for those guns, though, because of how they actually work. But that...
How do they actually work?
So there's an energy source known as Seether. It's how they do magic in that world. And there are a number of weapons called Noxnic Taurus, which is what her gun is a part of. They use Seether. So the gun itself can shoot unlimited. It can shoot as much ammo as it wants, as long as Seether is present.
Well, what is Seether?
It's an energy that's all around. It's
gotcha.
So it's Immaterium!
I was gonna say, here's the thing. Her guns would either be powered by the warp, which would make them terrifying.
Oh, well, no, shit, man. In that case, I would just make it so that the warp is just the part of the boundary that no one wants to talk about.
I mean...
It's that one neighborhood you don't go to.
Yeah, pretty much.
People disappear in that neighborhood.
Yeah,
well, you see, Max, the warp is... It is quite literally, it is better known as the Immaterium, as that's the proper name for it.
Yes.
It is quite literally the overlapping, omnipresent psychic energy of the universe.
Of every living
and
thing.
It's what allows creatures to use psychic powers and call upon the prayers of others and empower each other through belief and shit. So... That sounds a lot like Seether.
Yeah, I was going to say, to give you an example of how powerful it is, Max, the orcs in 40k are one of the most feared things in the universes for a very simple reason, Max. They don't understand physics. Because they do not understand...
And they're all latent psychos.
They're
psychics.
all latent psychers.
They're all latent psychers. And by my latent,
linked.
I mean they have enough psychic power in them that if enough of them believe something, it's true. Which is why orcs don't need spacesuits, because why wouldn't they be able to breathe in space?
Or for instance, their bombs explode more because they're red.
No. Bombs
Right.
explode more if they're painted with black and yellow, because bombs are painted with black and yellow.
Right. And their ships go faster if they're painted red, because red is fast.
Yeah.
So
They have infinite ammunition, because why would they need to stop shooting?
I'm not gonna lie, orcs might well be capable of killing the Black Beast then. Like
Other shit, like they can call upon Gork and Mork.
They're gods.
They're gods. The gods of devilish, cunning, and cunningly devilish, or whatever the fuck. Cunningly brutal and brutally cunning. There we go.
Yeah.
And these gods, because every orc in existence deeply believes in them, they're so powerful, they regularly kick the shit out of the gods of chaos for fun.
Because all of the orcs in existence believe that they can beat up chaos for fun.
that. My God, they actually probably could kill the Black Beast.
Yeah.
The orcs are terrifying.
The only thing stopping the orcs from ruling the galaxy is the fact that they're orcs.
Well, and probably the Tyranids.
What's giving them their power is exactly what prevents them from ruling the world.
Which is why whenever an orc... Well, that and the fact that the orcs constantly fight each other, too.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
It is because of how their power works.
Yeah. And to give you an idea of that, Max, one of the most terrifying things in the universe is an orc wog, which is when somehow, through being either exceedingly clever for an orc or exceedingly brutal for an orc, or some combination thereof, an orcish war chief has managed to convince all the orcs within a, what would you say, Sneaky? 1,000 light-year radius?
Something like that, yeah.
To follow him, because he's the biggest, toughest, fightiest, smartest orc.
Basically, what happens is orcs are sort of like grasshoppers, in that if enough orcs gather into one area, it becomes a wog, and that wog literally generates more orcs.
And the wog will just pick a direction and wog.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
This has been known to destroy Tyranids, multiple, like, millions of Imperial Guard regiments, and to terrify Chaos Space Marines.
Because the problem with the wog is it's not just, oh shit, it just makes more orcs and they're all following one direction. They also all get stronger and faster and tougher to kill because
they believe they are.
Yeah, because they're all collectively believing that they're better now.
Oh, you know, they break every.
Yeah, they break every law of physics, Max, because they don't understand why it should affect them.
Also, right, and this is the best part about orcs. Their guns. You see, the louder the gun is, the more damage it does.
I remember you telling me also that normal other races can't use orc guns because the orc guns work based off belief as well.
Yes.
Oh my God, Hobble would be a perfect orc.
The second a normal human being or a normal Eldar or a Necron or a Tau or even a Tyranid, though I don't know why it would, but the second any of them picks up an orc gun, it immediately stops working.
And jams. And blows up.
Because as far as physics, as far as the laws of reality are concerned, Max, It's an abomination. It's a sin against logic.
The most orc anything is just kind of metal parts bolted together and then powered by belief.
Okay. I'm seeing some interesting interactions now with Ragnar trying to absorb the soul of an orc. And it just not working because they don't understand what's actually happening or how this all works. Alright, good. Good. So basically orcs are what second strongest? Probably?
Almost forgot! Orc commandos!
Oh god! Orc commandos! Yes! Oh, I need to listen to this.
So orc commandos are a special breed of orc which are particularly intelligent. And they dress in all black because black makes you sneakier. And they are the stealthiest group in the galaxy. Because obviously they are, because they're commandos, and they're dressing in all black.
No.
And their weapons, despite being able to punch through tanks, are incredibly silent because they're stealthy.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Nope.
There have been cases where they quite literally walk through armies, and nobody sees them because all the orcs believe that they're commandos and therefore they're stealthy.
Max,
I don't believe you. You're fucking lying.
Believe it. Believe it.
Oh, good. They spell it with a K. Of course they do.
Orc commandos. Orcs.
Masters of stealth, ambush, unconventional tactics, and striking at the bone. Oh, why?
Oh no! You haven't. Sneaky, please read for him the orc commando quote.
Oh god.
With the appropriate accent.
Explaining the sneaky plan.
The Uman base got its walls and things, so if we go up the wall all sneaky-like and blow it up...
No, okay, if you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right.
Fuck you.
The human base has got walls and things, see? So, if I goes up the wall, all sneaky-like, and blows it up with me bombs, then there'll be an hole in the wall what the lads can go through, see? So, when you lot is something go boom, you charge, cause there'll be a hole in the wall, understand?
As a fan of stealth-based gameplay, I don't know if I should be impressed or offended.
You should be both. But here's the thing though, is because of the belief, it actually changes commando orcs to actually also be really good at being a commando unit. It's not just your normal stupid brute orc just being like, yeah, I'm stealthy because I'm wearing black. They're actually acting like commandos who just happen to also be powered by the belief that because they're commandos, they are super stealthy. So yeah, by believing that they are stealthy, they actually learn how to become stealthy and get an assistance on top of that of being stealthy.
So commandos are smarter than the average orc, but still get the bullshit belief.
Yes.
God.
Because the problem is, Matt, the commando orc is the absolute pinnacle of the orc because it's smart enough to use tactics and be smart, but still dumb enough to gain all the benefits of being an orc.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, Max. Even if the commandos themselves were too smart to gain the benefits from it, they would still gain the benefits from it because every other orc in existence believes that they should, so they will.
Mm-hmm.
To give you an idea of similar bullshit, the most recent chaos god to ever be born, Slanesh, the goddess of indulgence and temptation, was created because the space elves spent at least a millennium having orgies.
Yeah. They just fucked and tortured people so much they accidentally ex God. Anyway, so blah blah blah. Up close and pull. Orc commandos are the rare greenskins who have disdain for the cornerstone of orc culture. The commando epitomizes an orc virtue of low cunning. Nothing makes a commando happier than creeping up on an unsuspecting enemy and slitting their throat. Are the rare boys who have been touched by Mork and emulate the orcish god's tendency towards cunning, i.e., dirty tricks. Yeah, camouflage, stealth. Backstabbing, assassinations.
And they're particularly dangerous because their munitions do way more damage than they should because they're painted black and yellow, Max. And because they're stealthily planted.
Also because sneak attacks do more damage.
Yep.
So what you're telling me is that if I ever want to just have a stupid fun time in Warhammer, I should just be an orc.
Yes. You know what I would love? I would be curious to see how Noel, or just about any normal Blaze Blue character, reacts to an orc.
I would have to do so much investigating into Warhammer and double check all of the personality traits for the characters. There would be some.
See, now I want Havel to lead a log.
Sweet God, no.
Wait, would Havel? Oh God, would the orcs learn how to throw lightning?
Yeah, they totally could. Because here's the thing. I don't know verbatim how it would work, but here's how it would work. Havel would appear in the midst of the orcs. Now, because they can't see Havel, they won't know that he's not an orc. Because Havel's bigger than a normal person, and he doesn't fight like a normal person, and he's tougher than a normal person.
Yeah, so he could. Yeah, no, Havel could easily 1v1 a knob. So.
I was gonna say. So here's the thing: he would beat the shit out of a bunch of orcs. And then this would be like, say, in the heart of an orc camp. This would then cause the orc war chief to be like, "Who's fucking up my boys? I'll fight you one-on-one, cause I'm the biggest orc there is." Havel smashes him flat, and then Havel becomes the new war chief.
Yeah, that's how orc hierarchy works.
In fact, there's a terrifying possibility that Havel might be turned into an orc because all the orcs think he's an orc.
Yeah.
Why?
See, now I have the mental image of a shit ton of orcs running around in stone armor, and like the same stone, like the same metal patchwork armor that they normally have, but now it's all made of stone and shit, because stone's clearly better, because I don't know, it's easier, like some bullshit thing, you know?
If it's good enough for the chief, it's good enough for us. Or something like that.
Yeah, no, and then here's the thing.
They're special rocks or something, you know?
Yeah.
And now they're fucking deflecting tank shells and shit, and now they're also throwing lightning around because they asked Havel when they were fighting, I don't know, fucking Tyranids or something, and Havel was like, "Well, we're not fighting humans, so I don't see why I shouldn't teach them."
Well, no, here's the most terrifying part about that. What would happen is, here's exactly what would fucking happen too. Havel would show up, and Havel would be fighting Tyranids. And he'd be like, "Holy shit, these things are terrifying." So then he would throw a bolt of lightning. And they'd be like, "Look at that, the chief can throw lightning."
I wouldn't be like, "Oh, well, they all can now throw lightning either." It would be, Havel would definitely have to phrase it in the proper way, but they could learn it.
It would almost certainly be all the weird boys, though. Oh god, Sneaky. Oh god. Oh god, he could teach the weird boys things like healing.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
other little adorable things that were brought back into the that I'm reminded of. In Dawn of War 3, they brought back a lot of the tabletop stuff from the old tabletop
Uh-huh.
days. Various rules that were added or removed or whatnot.
Uh-huh.
We're so off topic, but it's great. I love talking about orcs. The orc brutes, the orc boys as they're called, who
Uh-huh.
only use axes and shit, have an ability called the Big Rock from the Sky, and
Oh no, they brought the big rock from the sky back.
and it's where you can make it so one boy can chant and they'll get some small little rocks from the sky. But if you have 5 boys chanting the Big Rock from the Sky, a larger, very large rock from the sky will fall down. They literally call down a meteor because they chant Big Rock from the Sky, Big Rock from the Sky.
Big rock from the sky. And then there's a big rock from the sky. But yeah, like here's the thing. Havel would fight some Tyranids. He would throw a lightning spear. Then they would ask Havel if he's a psyker. Havel, or rather they'd ask
Weird
Havel
boy.
if he's a weird boy. Havel, not understanding this, would say, no, I can just do this.
Yeah.
The problem with that is, the orcs would be like, it's something we don't have to be a weird boy to do this, and then they would probably start throwing weird orc lightning.
Yeah. How you do that? Well, I just really want it.
I just,
It's like when you guys really want that squid pie over there. You just get it.
This needs to be a thing now.
Just go ahead, just stop writing your story, just write that omake.
Jesus. Oh, we might include that as an omake to lighten the mood after this seed fight.
There you go. Oh god.
That'll. Oh god, Sneaky, that's gonna be significantly longer than an omake.
And then a normal omake, yeah, I suppose.
So the question is, okay, so we've determined that Havel will land with the orcs. What's gonna happen to Valkyrie, Sneaky?
Probably a chaos god.
No. Alternately, she lands in front of the Eldar and teaches the Eldar pyromancy.
Well, I mean, at that point in time in their lives, she certainly could just poof herself to look like an Eldar, and they wouldn't really be able to prove it otherwise.
And even if they didn't, the Eldar aren't so arrogant as when she's clearly displaying psychic powers, they have no idea that what they are.
Sorry, correction. Non-psychic powers that can call upon fire with no apparent negative.
Good point, actually.
God, our in-game Havel and Valk, they would be interesting in the Warhammer universe.
Pyromancy would actually be terrifying, because pyromancy is magic from the soul, but it doesn't have to touch, it comes from your soul, which means it would never touch the warp, which means chaos would never be able to touch it.
And I mean, if you really wanted to really push it, chaos wouldn't be able to touch you at all if you just lit your whole fucking soul on fire and got real careful about managing it.
True.
Now I'm imagining an imperial order of people who, like, there's a washout rate of like 90% of them die, but it's okay because like 1 million entered. And it's these people who have just mastered pyromancy to that point, where their whole fucking soul's on fire and chaos just can't touch them.
To the eye of terror.
Yeah. Or you could go with the more amusing thing is Valkyrie also gets an orc horde, and she teaches them pyromancy.
I was just say, here's the problem though. How'd she get an orc horde?
I mean, why not?
Here's the thing. Theoretically, she might survive, but the orcs would never follow a Humie.
Doesn't have to look like a human.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm now imagining Hovel being the rock from the sky in a battle or something.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
Rock from the
you can
sky.
make a beautiful scene out of that. Rock from the sky. Hovel's at the back lines directing the troops. Rock from the sky. Big rock from the sky. Big rock from the sky. Hovel suddenly shoots off at like a right angle into the sky. What is going on? He's just aimed at a Titan. Oh god, what's going on? What's going on? I guess I should hit that thing.
No, I think Max was more saying he's the rock that gets dropped down from the sky. That's how he gets.
That's how he shows up among the orcs.
Yes.
That's his introduction to them. Oh god.
Where's your bits? My what? Your bits! Your shiny bits, like any proper orc. I found stone works better.
What? Stone works better? Shoot me. No effect.
God.
He's right. Stone does work better. Everybody, get some stone. Oh god. Sneaky.
Add on to that!
Invincible orcs!
Add on to that Hovel's normal bullshit already of that point of just being like, stone motorcycle. Stone... Fuck you!
Oh god, no. No.
Oh, they start using stone weapons as well?
Sure.
No. The orc boys would ditch axes in favor of dragon teeth.
I would be very... Are there dragons in Warhammer?
No.
Well, no.
There will be now.
That makes it all
But
the
if
more
a
impressive
large
then.
enough log occurred, it's possible Gork and Mork might be like, well, let's let them fight a dragon. And they'll pull a dragon from another universe in there.
Or alternately, Gork and Mork will just make Alternately, Gork and Mork will just make dragons.
Yeah.
So that the orcs can test themselves. So that the worthy orcs can get dragon teeth.
God, and thus the Legion of Hovel's Warriors was reborn with an orc chapter.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my god. Yes.
Like...
What are we reading, Calvin? You'll find out.
I have no idea what we're reading. We're talking about Warhammer 40k shit.
Oh, no. There's a Ruby story on screen. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But
anyway.
we should get back on track. Now
I'm gonna write that down into the writing section.
I was gonna say, now that I've given you guys the most hilarious
Hovel gets orc boys. Valkyrie gets orc boys.
I think Valkyrie getting Eldar would be more fun. Or Imperium.
Or Eldar / Imperium / orc boys. However we want to roll it at that time.
Yeah. Again, this is just me personally. I don't think she'd ever get it. Like, even if she showed up in the middle of the orcs, I don't think she could ever get the orcs.
That's the thing.
Just
Unlike Hovel, Valkyrie is not so much physical matter anymore by that point.
Yeah, near the end game of when this would theoretically happen, probably just before, or
but you see, Sneaky,
sometime in the
here's the biggest problem. Valkyrie's female.
That's also disputable by that point.
Oh, fuck off.
No, you don't understand.
I'll get there eventually. Anyway.
We're nowhere near that.
We're nowhere near writing that.
Oh, fine.
That's just shit we have in an outline for the next 20 years of writing fanfiction that we're never going to get to.
Oh, joy. Is she an ancient from SG-1?
Currently, she's still human. That is subject to change sometime in the next 5 years if we ever get around to it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, so,
enough with hilarious theory crafting.
I'll pin that up.
I think it'd be interesting if she got the Imperium.
Yeah, I mean, if
if
she could convince people, actually, that'd be the quickest way to convince people.
I think he'd like her, honestly. From
Probably.
what I know of him, she'd be useful. She'd be very useful.
Oh yeah. Oh no, something that lets the Emperor would be, if the Emperor was alive at that point, which he isn't, but it'd be like a form of sorcery that doesn't use.
I just thought of the best way to introduce her for that. Then she comes into a field of Null Sisters, and she can still use her pyromancy.
Yeah, like she shows up. I don't know. Insert some kind of they're fighting a demon or something, or they're fighting rogue psychers, and there's a bunch of there's a bunch of null men around.
Null Sisters, but yeah.
No, Calvin, there was no answer from the guy that did the Zelda Ruby story.
We wish there was.
So while Valkyrie is teaching the Imperium magic,
and then goes and does a warmth on the Emperor.
Actually, fight the warp. Havel is reorganizing the orcs into probably the most horrifying fighting force.
Oh yes.
In that universe.
And they'll call themselves the Mountain Boys, or the Stone Teeth, or something, you know?
And if I remember correctly, you said the orcs were also fighting against the invaders and Tyranids?
Because orcs fight everyone,
I was going to say, Max,
orcs.
Orcs fight everything.
Okay, but don't they have some, like, mad respect for the Emperor or something?
No. Well, maybe for the Emperor, but not for the humans.
No, that's what I said. For the Emperor,
for the Emperor, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So, theoretically, if it was found that, you know, our new chief is on good terms with one of the Emperor's subordinates, possible team up?
Tricky. Gork and Mork would have to approve.
Yeah, you'd have to get Gork and Mork's help for that one.
So Havel would have to convince them for that.
Yes.
I don't
bear
know
in mind, in terms of how the gods scale in the 40k universe, there's Gork and Mork at the top. The absolute top is Gork and Mork.
Right after that comes the Emperor.
Oh.
Then comes the Chaos Gods.
Because you gotta keep in mind, the Emperor has literally almost every non-corrupted human believing in him as well. And there's more humans than orcs.
So like, while Gork and Mork might kick the shit out of the Chaos Gods for fun, they can't just
like literally the only thing holding back the Emperor is that he's literally saving the universe. He's spending all of his energy keeping the universe intact, basically.
No, Calvin. It's not Gork and Mork. It's two separate beings. There's Gork and there's Mork. One is the god of cunning brutality, and the other one is brutally cunning.
Yeah, no. So the only reason why the Emperor isn't like the strongest is because he's keeping the Immaterium from becoming the Materium. He's keeping demons, the Chaos Gods themselves, from ripping a hole open in Earth. He's keeping all of the humans safe as they travel throughout the galaxy. So he is really fucking spread out.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Wait, that. Okay, that's.
What?
Fuck Warhammer.
What? Wait, why are you saying fuck Warhammer?
Just all the shit that goes on in it.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great.
Why would people want to make self-inserts of that?
Because it ends poorly, but it's great to watch.
Yeah. Don't even get us started on the Inquisition.
You guys have told me bits and pieces. You said you want me to. You said you want me to join a Warhammer game as an actual Inquisition.
Yes, because I want you to be the poster boy of the Inquisition, which would make everyone around you terrified and suspicious. No, I'm just here. Look, I'm just here.
I'm here to help.
Heretics.
Yeah, sure you are. No, really, I'm here to help. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What you really here for?
I just want to find the heretics and help the Imperium. Okay, we get it. Now tell us why you're here.
If I let you blow the heretics up, will you believe me?
No.
All right.
Are you trying to frame us for something? No! But yeah, no, that's how it would go.
I'm pretty sure the only people who would eventually believe. I'm pretty sure the only people who would believe him would be the Arbites.
No, honestly, the guardsmen would be between believing him and just not caring.
Well, they'd start off hyper suspicious.
Not really.
No, an inquisitor that cares about guardsmen.
Yeah,
they would
come on.
They would not. They would not be suspicious at all. They would just expect, he's either a newbie, or B, he's planning on like sacrificing them for something.
Yeah. Well, you're right.
So they wouldn't be suspicious at all about it. They're just like, he's just gonna fuck us over at some point.
So what you're saying is I should be playing a veteran inquisitor just to make it more confusing for them.
No, you'd still have to start out as a newbie inquisitor.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, actually, technically speaking, you wouldn't even be an inquisitor. You'd be an interrogator.
Yeah.
And then you'd get promoted to inquisitor. That's when you would really get to fuck with people. Because, here's the thing. An interrogator, for all intents and purposes, is an inquisitor. Unless an inquisitor shows up and says they're not. But, here's the thing. You could play up the I'm just a normal, helpful interrogator, and everyone would be like, he just hasn't been broken in after they initially get over their suspicions. They'd be like, he just hasn't been broken in by the Inquisition yet. But then, when you get to present yourself as Max Force the helpful inquisitor, everyone would be like, what the fuck? Who did he murder to get his position?
Is this being boxed? Did they bribe someone to get him here? Are we all gonna die?
When is he signaling exterminatus?
What would my Starfleet captain? Your Starfleet captain would likely be shot on sight for consorting with the Xenos.
Yeah. The Imperium of Man is... How shall I say this? They make the Ku Klux Klan
it's Captain Brazil again. Do we want to touch on another one of his stories, or do we want to move on?
I don't think you want to touch the story to begin with. Look at the fucking format.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna skim this.
It's Captain Brazil again.
Oh, this is also his first fan fiction, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. That's
god. And
that's how you do. Yeah, it said, yeah, you use hyphens to talk. Just weapons, they're an extension of ourselves. They're a part of us. They are so cool, say Ruby with a happy mood.
With a happy mood.
With a happy mood.
Do you want some fries and a drink with your happy mood?
Well, why can't you swoon over on your own weapon? Aren't you happy with it? Asked Yang to her little sister, Ruby, then push her scythe snipper riffle. Scythe snipper riffle.
Out of curiosity, has anyone actually read the summary?
Something about
Sidor, the apprentice of the terrible Dark Knight, go to Beacon Academy to be a huntsman, cause a great commotion and fear on the students. Will the life of Academy...
Live, actually. Will the live of the Academy...
I said live. It's really...
It's L... Well...
It's either
I
or.
prefer to think that he...
Academy be the shame?
I can tell that your English is...
We can tell English is
not
your
first language. At least we can say this, his English is improved.
The apprentice of the Dark Knight already was the biggest topic in the mouth of the students. The biggest topic in the mouth. Sorry, in the month. Yeah.
You know,
Mountain.
Oh, Sneaky. Here's a question for you. Going back to Warhammer for a second, because Calvin made me think of this. What would happen? Would Vulcans be purged?
Yes.
Oh, right, because they'd be mutants.
Yes.
Well, no, I mean, it depends. It depends on if the Vulcan could convince, like, a cogboy to do a blood test.
But then they'd be Xenos. We've already talked about this. We've already talked about this.
You sound like Colonel Clink. Oh, God. He does.
Anyway. We've already talked about this. Yeah, blood test, they're Xenos. Kill them. No blood test, they're mutants. Kill them.
This is painful to
this is so
read.
painful, which is why I'm trying to distract
You
myself.
got luck to not been blown up of the ground. Oh my god, you really exploded.
A man only known as the Dark Knight have a apprentice who was become student in the academy. Stories and rumors were being talked about the possibility of the apprentice be like his master, a bloodthirsty warrior who have cutting both humans and grims and sending them to another world in painful death.
Oh God, Sneaky! I've got a suggestion. Let's move to his most recent fiction to see if his English
we've already seen his most recent fiction.
Did we?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Like I said, we've already covered.
Did we do Strike a Ruby's Behind story?
I'm sorry, Gesundheit, what?
Did you think I misspoke, Sneaky?
A Ruby's Behind story. Oh! Okay!
What did you think I said, boy?
Strike a Ruby's Behind! I thought he was writing some really shitty English porn.
That might almost be more entertaining.
He also did a spin-off based off the chibi stuff for his OCs.
Yes.
God, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, speaking of.
Oh, yes, that's right, first episode. Anyway, sorry for my bad English. The reboot of my OC fanfiction. A lot of changes have happened since their last fic, and this time I hope I do a better job with their history. I know that a fanfiction based only in OCs is not very popular, but I'll do it anyway. Last time I only make this kind of fanfiction only to show off my OC and ended with the first chapters pretty bad. This time I'll try to focus more on the story and not show them off to be a better righted history. Some chapters from their last fic are saved, only those what I felt were well written, but if you remember the fic that their last fic that I doubt we'll see some chapters, some missing chapters. I explained in my fiction The Witch and the Unicorn what will happen to those chapters. With enough said, let's see how start this new version of that fanfiction to the fic. Well, his English hasn't improved.
His English has in fact improved. That has not changed the quality of it, though.
Oof. I don't want to. I'm going to go to
admit it, even you know that, Calvin, to be fair. You have a remarkably excellent grasp of the English language.
Yes, no, Calvin. See, you cannot compare yourself to lesser beings such as this Brazilian here.
Like,
I can feel the rage at Dota right now.
I have only contempt for Brazil, okay?
I know.
Oh, come on! Brazil is not Peru, Sneaky.
Hey, they are as bad as Peruvians, okay? At least Peru made it into the finals before now. In fact, they won a major.
No, Brazil won the major.
No, but Peru team had previously won the major.
That's right, the Peruvian team did win, and everybody was like, "Yay, Peru!"
Viva Peru, yeah.
I'm gonna go downstairs and grab my to-go because I don't know why this schlock is actually making me hunger, or my meds have finally started wearing off. I'm not sure which.
Both.
Oh, Brazil is fantastic at football.
Oh yeah, they are great at
You know what
soccer.
else they're fantastic at?
Dying.
Having needle-filled beaches.
Mass poverty.
That too. Having a harbor so filled with garbage that they couldn't have an Olympic race in it.
Having their just entire existence so filled with garbage that the pools turned green and people got several diseases from swimming in the water.
Come on! Pool balance is not an exact chemistry. Yes, it is.
Pool balance is not. That was my favorite frickin' part.
This is not an exact science.
Yes, actually, it is. Oh yeah, no, Brazil's doing real bad. They're in major economic debt. Their cities are filled with trash. Their people are trash. Their beaches are filled with needles. Everyone's on drugs, mostly because of the drug cartels right next door. Their government's corrupt as fucking hell. The IQ for the country, the average IQ for the country is like 67 or something like that.
Okay, hold up. I need a sauce for that, boy.
Yeah, no, like I said, this is shit I've heard over time, so it's probably changed.
Yeah, well, no, most of that is true. Like, the beaches are terrible, the government is really corrupt, the cities are...
Sorry, no, that was Haiti. The average IQ...
Why are we still talking?
The average IQ for Haiti was 67. The average IQ for Brazil is 87.
Ooh.
Now, keep in mind, it is considered you are mentally retarded if your IQ is 70 or lower. So they are mildly more intelligent than mentally retarded people, as an average. That does not translate well to democracies.
So where's the difference between our government? Aha! That's an excellent joke, Calvin. Here's the difference. Your cities aren't filled with trash.
No, they are now.
Well, yes, you're right.
They are now.
Anyway,
in America, we are refined folks, and we keep our miscreants to places like Chicago and Camden.
No. Here's the thing. Chicago has miscreants. Camden has I don't even know what.
What's that, Camden? You killed your whole police force. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
No, I'm mad. I'm mad.
Oh.
Alright, anyway, let's get on with this crap. The world of Remnant. Lair of legends and heroes. It's a lair. Interesting.
It's a lair.
It's
a lair.
The Huntsmen's. Inside of a bullhead is a girl who don't know that a huge adventure will be waiting for her. Well, that's better.
That's normal. That is typical of a huge adventure. Most people don't get into a plane and go, you know what? This plane is probably going to crash and I'm going to have to go save the world or something. Most people get onto a plane and go, I think I'm going to land at my destination and move on with my life.
Yeah. But I can't believe my little sister is going to Beacon with me, said Yang, hugging her sister. Oh, God, he hasn't learned how to do quotation marks!
Yep.
But she already have her history. What will be show here is a history from behind the scenes with different protagonists. Well, that's not her fucking history! Now is it, you twit?
He fucked up the phrasing. What
Max,
he wants is a
he may have
recounting.
fucked up the phrasing, but I can't criticize what he wanted. I can only criticize what
But she already have her history. What will be show here is a history from behind the scenes with different protagonists.
I think I see what he wants, but he's not conveying it at all.
That is correct. Twitter the Twitterist, indeed.
Ain't quite. Let's see. She was a little far from the sisters, looking through the wall of the city of Vale. So she got fucking
excellent! They have X-ray vision.
X-ray vision on Ruby now?
Well, either that or the breach already happened.
It was different from her. Oh, this is Oh, it's not Pyrrha. No, right. So this girl has X-ray vision. This OC has X-ray vision.
Oh my sweet God! Look at the oh God, the pictures at the top. Oh, I can feel the edgelord.
What we got here? 2 of them are ninja.
Yep.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, please tell me that's not them.
Those are all the same facial models, with differences in the eye and the hair.
Yeah, I think I can see the program he used to make them.
Yeah.
So let's say we got 2 people with weapons on their back, swords on their back specifically, which is stupid, retarded, and we all know it's dumb. We got 2 ninjas. What is that guy? A fucking half Grim or something?
I don't know. We've got knockoff Sasuke.
Yeah. We got knockoff edgy Sasuke. We got knockoff Blake.
No, that's knockoff Kirito, bro.
Yeah,
that's knockoff female Kirito. Got it.
No,
so it's
I can't.
Line, but with spikier hair.
I can't tell if it's a low-cut shirt or if that's supposed to be boobs. I can't tell.
I think it's supposed to be boobs. Yeah. No. That is a knockoff Ran Mori. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. No.
Now that you
at the description for the characters, they match the portraits perfectly. That is supposed to be a girl. The knockoff.
Well. Anyway, let's move along.
Okay, so we got knockoff Kirito, knockoff edgy Sasuke times Konohamaru. We got your Native American half Grim, and I don't know what, clueless white girl.
Normal human.
Normal confused as fuck human.
Indeed.
Why am I on this plane? What is going on?
She has X-ray vision.
Yeah, anyway.
She gives everyone cancer when she looks at them.
It was different from her home in Mistral, but she was sure that Beacon would be a place she could call home.
Oh, I nearly went down the wrong path.
Good job, you almost fucking killed Max.
Maybe our stream would get more views.
Man chokes to death live.
Florida man chokes another man to death live on stream.
Without ever touching him.
Florida man kills another man over the internet with mind powers.
Florida man tells killing joke, decides to rob banks in the future.
At that point, you have to dress up like the Joker.
Of course.
Anyway.
The first one is a girl with brown hair and chocolate-colored eyes. She was a little far from the sisters looking through the wall of the city of Vale. It was different from her home in Mistral, but she was sure that Beacon would be a place she could call home.
The second one is a girl with black hair and purple eyes what were closed. She was sitting in a corner far from the rest of her future classmates. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but there wasn't that much fucking space on the goddamn ball. What is with people not understanding the internal dimensions of a bullhead?
I'm not quite sure.
They seem to think that these things are the damn hardest.
Yeah, I know, right?
The headphones on her head playing the rock and roll in a high volume, making impossible
playing
to
the rock and roll. Okay, what are we in the 40s Christian era?
I was about to say
playing the rock. Where'd you get the in roll part from?
Oh, my brain just added roll.
Oh, playing the rock. She's just holding a rock with headphones plugged into it.
It's telling her how to perform miracles.
Clearly, Clearly, this guy went ahead
it's
and stole
Hobble's
Hobble's
holocron!
future daughter.
Oh my god, yes! No, Sneaky, it would be called the Hovelcron.
Yeah, there we go.
Revan will learn the secrets of the Hovelcron.
Revan, you're staring at a rock. It's a special rock. It will tell me its secrets. Tell me your secrets!
You are not worthy of my secrets. What do I have to do to be worthy of your secrets? Kill a dragon. Ha, there's no dragons in this universe. Kills Cray dragon. I killed the dragon. Fuck.
Yeah. Anyway. She just turned her head to the opposite side, with little interest in whatever she was saying.
Is she fucking talking to herself?
The woman of the hologram. You skipped over the last, bit of that sentence.
Oh, yeah, so I did. The
Okay,
third
stick
one
the name.
is a boy who have half of his face covered in bandages. So what is he, fucking, with the sound kid from
I don't
Naruto?
know. The part not covered showed his blue eye. He was wearing a light brown colored poncho and a long silver revolver on his waist. A few heads were looking at the boy, who did his best to ignore their stares and keep with the trip. Okay, so we have Blind McCree, good to know. The last one wasn't among his classmates. Instead, he was sitting in the top of the bullhead. The wind blowing his spike dark brown hair and his long black scarf. But the most striking thing about his appearance is his missing
Oh
right
my god,
arm.
it's fucking Sasuke!
He's just sitting on top of the bullhead. I'm sorry. The only person who could stand on top of a bullhead and not be blown off is Pyrrha.
Yep.
Yes,
By the way-
he's not standing on top of it. Remember, he's standing inside the top of it. Which means he's
I know, but
phased
Sneaky,
through it.
we know what he means.
Yes,
Also,
but
they
remember the
don't
last
use
time
bullhead.
someone fucked up and Naruto was both simultaneously naked, putting on clothes, and holding a book at the same time? With
Indeed,
both
that
hands?
was quite impressive.
Yeah, also, they don't use bullheads to go to Beacon. In the first episode,
Yeah, isn't
when
it
they're
like an
showing
Airbus or whatever?
Yeah,
they're called
it's
airships.
literally an
Just
Airbus.
straight up, they're just called airships. There is an Airbus. I'm trying to remember what it looks like. Airbus? Ruby, what is the Airbus? The Airbus is... Oh yeah, the Airbus is the weird, cruise liner look that shows up in Volume 3, I think.
Man, Calvin is just
Right.
all over the references today.
Yeah. What's the other thing, though? I guess it's just airship?
Yes, it is just airship, one word.
Really? That's what they took to Beacon? So
Yeah.
it is. So it is.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, as someone who does have a basic understanding of aerodynamics, thanks to engineering and whatnot, I'm slightly offended by the Airbus's design.
Yeah.
Right, now I remember why I remembered these things. I was like, oh, this looks like a shitty fucking version of the Normandy.
Yeah. But no, see, like, my thing here is that I think what happened is that people saw that Beacon has bullheads, and saw
And then
people
just-
using a flying vehicle to get to Beacon, and put 2 and 2 together and got 29, and were like, clearly the bullheads are being used to transport students to Beacon, and all the bullheads are however big we say they are on the inside.
Big enough to swing a fucking great sword. That's for damn sure.
Big enough to bring a
Now,
whole class in, but
like,
also
again,
small enough to only
I-
contain 4 people.
I already discussed the greatsword thing. Come on
Yeah,
now.
and we determined if the doors aren't open, no way in hell. And if the doors are open, then you have to be standing in the center of the bullhead, so your opponent can defeat you by simply walking backwards 10 feet.
Yeah.
Off the edge of the bullhead.
Oh, well, I mean,
No, you can just walk straight. I mean, straight backwards
I'll
into
do
the
a
rest of the ship.
360 and walk away.
I'm just getting the idea, so we're like, I'll just be smart and back away, and I'm falling.
They obviously have Time Lord technology. Indeed.
Oh boy, it gets even better.
The
four with same destination.
No, Sneaky. Therefore.
Therefore, with same destination, the Beacon Academy. After the bullhead landed, all the future students start to leave. One of them running to empty the content of his stomach. Among them was Sally Highwind.
What? That has nothing to do with color, motherfucker.
The girl brushed her brown hair from her shoulder and gave a little sigh. So this is Beacon, she said with a smile in her bright lips.
Ah! Ah! Giving a better look to the school now that she was out of the bullhead is very different. Hold on. Because this is broken English, there's only one accent appropriate. Is very different from Haven.
Sally may be from Mistral, but decided to study in Beacon because she is the same academy as her father.
Wait, Sneaky, no. We should be doing a broken German accent. It's Mistral.
Oh, you're right. Wait, no, I thought Atlas was the Germans.
No, you're right. That's Atlas. That's right.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
What's Mistral supposed to be then?
Well, Vacua is obviously the Middle East. Mistral, aren't they like the Greeks?
I don't know what a Greek accent sounds like. I haven't met any Greeks.
Cousin!
No, wait. I figured out what the Greek accent is. I need more euros.
Euros, please.
I need another loan, Germany.
Calvin, give us another loan.
Oh my god. I don't know what's more offensive now, you two or the story.
Hey! If Greece didn't want jokes made about it, it shouldn't have squandered like 4 loans.
No, if Greece didn't want jokes to be made about it, they shouldn't have lost to the Romans.
Zing! Anyway, Sally may be from Yeah. Even if her aunt is retired for personal reasons. Why do we need to know this? What bearing does that have on her choice of academy?
I don't know, man.
I like that her father is apparently some sort of amalgamation.
Indeed.
He's a huntsman, not a huntsman.
Yes.
Yeah, he is Pudge.
Oh, no! Putting those thoughts behind, she decided to explore the school grounds for when she become a student. She knows that need to pass the initiation first, but she trusted in her skills. She trained a long time for this.
Before she give the first step, the boy wearing bandages passed through her.
Oh good, it's Kitty Pryde.
Her attention was immediately caught by the bandages on his face. She also noticed a cast in his right arm hidden by the sleeve of his shirt. So what the fuck is Danzo doing here? Seriously, we got fucking knockoff Sasuke, knockoff female Kirito, and knockoff Danzo.
And then just scared, confused, normal human. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. This guy's got 5 reviews for this story.
They're all... this is good, make more.
I need to know.
Knowing is not half the battle when it comes to this.
I'm glad that you start again with their history. I will wait anxious for the rest of their adventures.
Django! Django!
I hope this time you ship Sally with Ryan. Okay, guys, apparently we got a shipping war composing of one person.
Do we already have a shipping chart for this fucking story? Jesus Christ, Ruby fandom.
Hey,
I didn't
the Ruby
say that.
fandom likes its charts.
Once she done exploring her new school, Sally went in the auditorium in almost the time to hear the headmaster's speech. She look around to some of her future classmates, some of them getting her attention. Any
Hold
of
on.
them could become...
Why is Ruby times Ruby a thing? How is
I
that
told
a
you about
ship?
this. All
I mean,
of them
the
have
ship-
ships with themselves.
The name itself makes perfect sense. Bouquet. That's fine. That makes sense, but I'm very confused. Really, Blake and Blake is copycat.
Times Ruby.
I think Yang was Yang Bang. Or was that Yang and Herring?
All.
No. It's Disco Inferno. That's
Herring.
Yang times Yang.
No. Check the scroll down bar. There should be some
English.
suggested ones.
Yes. Yeah, we need some Ruby times Ruby because I really want to understand how they pull this off.
Of course, Nora times Nora is smashing. That's the only acceptable. That's the only acceptable one.
Ruby times Ruby. Ruby. What?
No, Max. The other suggestion for Yang and Yang is double barrel.
All right, let's get some
Penny
filters going.
Pelinda times Ruby Rose. Nuts and Dolts.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty clever.
that's a great one.
That's
That one's
That's a
actually
great one.
That's actually a pretty.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh my. You should hover over the one. Sneaky, hover over the one for Kira and Blake.
Can you send me the chart?
Oh, I thought you had the chart.
No.
Here, I'll link the chart. I can't believe I'm fucking linking this fucking thing.
So
Here's the
apparently,
spreadsheet.
Calvin ships himself.
Well, I mean, good for you. You do you. Oh yeah, Ruby times Reader's a thing, Calvin.
Okay. Where is the OT orgy? What?
No. Find the column for Blake, and then find the row for Pyrrha, and then hover over that. The two suggestions are interesting.
Yeah. I do appreciate
Apex lesbians pussy back. That's fucking clever.
Some of these are great. Oh God.
Greek fire. That's clever as shit.
No. Look at the last one for Yang and Pyrrha.
Funeral pyre. Oh my god. Get out. Oh.
the Pyromaniacs.
We get Sugar Rush.
Wait a minute. Is Pyrrha times Pyrrha? What is this one? Hold on.
Oh no. Oh.
It's called Hallelujah. Really, guys?
Tally, Gira, Ilya have all been added, as well as Rin's mom and dad.
No! Cease! Cease!
Oh, don't forget. There's the entire section for Zwei.
That section doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, wait. You should go through the shopkeeper section, Sneaky. Shopkeeper and Weiss! Card declined! That's amazing! That is brilliant!
Wait, there's actually no ships for this?
For what?
Oh, it's a lot of just guy on guy. Okay.
Let's see.
Wait a minute.
So a majority of the missing ships are guy on guy, and I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Who's Henry Marigold?
I don't know.
Why is this called masturbation?
Wait a minute. Ren times Penny is Zenyatta.
That's a new one. Who's Henry Marigold?
I don't know.
What? Are you kidding me, guys?
What?
Community, you've gone too far.
Oh my god! No!
What?
Okay, I thought for a second there, Dr. Merlot times Pyrrha was Frankenstein. No, that's times Nora.
Okay,
I was gonna say.
Atin, Henry Marigold is that fucking pretty boy that tried flirting with Weiss at the charity banquet.
Oh, that guy.
Also, would you like to know what Ren's shipping names are with his mother and father?
Oh! No! Community!
Community! No! Cease!
Desist!
For
No!
for
Why is there
father.
a Ruby times Crow, Scythes Are Us, or Harvest Moon? While both clever, leave immediately and kill yourself!
Oh. Huh.
Wait, Sneaky, what's Yang times Crow?
Phoenix.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not even close to interesting.
Huh.
Yang times Raven is abandonment issues.
Let's see. So...
Coco times Raven is the birds and the beans. Crow times Coco is, get ready for this, Crow times Coco is Irish coffee.
Yatsusushi and wait.
Yatsuhashi.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Cardin and Coco is Kit Kat tea.
No! Community! Unacceptable! Yang times Ironwood! Arms dealer! No!
What did... Wait.
No!
I love this community.
Unacceptable!
Nora and Callie. Callie being Blake's mother. Cat video. Somebody just needs some serious... Lisa Lavender and Nora. Lisa Lavender has her own shipping chart.
Oh, God.
What?
Lisa Lavender and Nora. Storm warning.
Blake,
Lisa Lavender and Pyrrha.
Blake times Ironwood. Steel pussy.
Oh.
John times Ironwood is lightning rod.
Hold on. John times Coco. We've got French roast, strut and stumble, blondie roast.
And we have a problem.
What?
Dr. Merlot was also added to the shipping chart.
Oh yeah, did you not see him?
Oh, where the heck?
Yeah, no, he's right after the White Frang Lieutenant.
He's number 41. There's Watts.
No, wait, I was right! No, wait, no, hold on. Pyrrha... No, yeah, Pyrrha is invincible, okay. Okay,
Ren
apparently John times Dr. Merlot is electrolysis.
Oh, okay, Salem's got some pretty interesting ones.
Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, no! Bad community!
There's Whitley.
Glinda times Pyrrha. Extracurricular activities.
Circe! Wow! Wow!
Oh, hey. You guys
oh God! Glinda times Fox. Braille teacher.
Wow.
No,
Glinda times Velvet.
No, I think honestly, Nora times Glinda is the best of Might and Magic.
That.
And you should go take a look at Tyrion's.
There are so many for Glinda and Ruby.
Yeah. That.
Dr. Watts times Pyrrha is apparently EMP.
Sneaky, I think you should read off Glinda and Ruby.
I already,
all of them.
yeah. Hood. Let's see. We got Hood Witch. Magenta Magic. Get the fuck out, community.
I like Red Mage the most.
Red Mage, Ruby Slippers, MILF, and Cookies.
At least they took off the fucking dragon.
Monty didn't die for this!
Oh my god! Oh god! Glinda and Yang, burn the witch.
Yearn to learn double D's.
You skipped detention.
I'm not talking about that one.
Glinda and John. Oh, good. Transkips Excalibur and just Professor Arc. Good. That deserves to be there.
That's fine. That one's fine. Of Might
What
and
really
Magic.
disturbs me
Twice
is
times
Professor
Glinda. Cool Whip. I'm so fucking done with this community.
It's a good thing you were never part of it.
I know. Coco times Ozpin. Decaf.
Okay, come on. That one's funny.
Yeah. Some of these are great. Like, wait. What? Gira and Ruby. Mowgli. Seems like a stretch, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Ilya's got some interesting.
All the
Ilya
ones
and
for Crow. All the ones for Crow are drinking puns. Scotch on the rocks.
No shit, they're all drinking puns.
Nightcap. No, I just love them though. Like Nightcap. That's okay. Come on, that's great. Although, this is just
Salem times Nora is Ragnarok. Okay, I'll give you guys that one.
Oh, Tuxin has been added to the chart since last time I looked.
What's
Tuxin and Ruby
who's
Rose.
Tyrion?
Tyrion is the
Scorpion.
Tyrion is the crazy scorpion man. Imagine someone combined like.
Oh, is he another one
Cicero?
of Salem's lackeys?
Yes.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Okay,
Imagine
yeah.
someone combined Cicero with like Kenpachi.
And then turn them into a scorpion?
Yes.
I don't. I think Kenpachi's giving him too much credit.
I mean attitude.
So that doesn't bring up a good point. Why would Tyrion times Pyrrha be Orion? I get the whole reference with the Orion the Hunter, but
Didn't Orion have something to do with the Scorpion at one point? Scorpio, right?
God fucking damn it! Mercury times Velvet. Here's the kicker.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a reference to the myth of Orion.
Flint, Coal, and Weiss is cool jazz. Alternatively, opera, white noise, and ice cold.
What, nothing alluding to the fact that their families basically at each other's throats in the business?
I don't know,
Velvet
but I
times
really
Salem.
like ice cold.
Velvet times Salem is Magic Rabbit.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing Oscar's the farmer.
Yes.
Because I picked up on that from all the fucking farming puns that are their ship names. Rose Garden, Crop Dusting, Deadly Nightshade, Summer Harvest, Farmer's Love, Compost King, Buried
Mercury
Deep.
and Sun, 88 days. Okay, I'll give you that one. That's
Alright.
clever, guys.
Winter and Weiss, special snowflakes.
Scarlet times Mercury, Peg Leg.
Oh! Oh, wait. What's Yang and Mercury? I have to know.
Disabler. Guys! No!
Wait.
No, that is not okay!
Is there anything for Adam and Yang? That's the important one.
Yes.
Oh,
there is.
let's see. Adam.
There's also the Gauntlet and the Grieve,
Adam and Yang,
which is far more tasteful.
Adam and Yang, we've got Raging Bull, Bull and the Bear, Golden Bull, and Disarm.
God damn it.
There's the one I was looking.
That one's actually in the middle, but I saved it for last because I knew what you were looking for. Adam and John is Matador. Alternatively, Farm Boy.
Winter and Nora. Norms.
No, guys, that is not okay.
What?
Blake times Emerald, Cat Burglar. Guys,
That's
come on.
funny.
Yang times Emerald, Heat and Hallucinations, alternatively Heat Stroke. Okay, that's a good one. Nora times Emerald, Hammer and Sickle.
Oh, sweet oh god. Yang and Tai Yang. No! Community!
No community!
No!
Jeez.
No! The last one!
Oh.
I'm not saying it! I'm not saying it! You can read it yourself, Sneaky.
I'm gonna go find it.
And you should come down and take a look at Shock and Explain.
Daddy's Little Girl for Ruby and Tai Yang. Yellow Twin Sons, Golden Dragon, Double Dragon, Into the Garden, and Yao Schlong.
Community, we need to have a talk.
Oh. Coco times Tai Yang, Coco Pops, or The Amazing Race.
Hold on. Oobleck and Ruby, Cream and 5 Sugars, Rubleck, Mach 5, Speed Racer.
Cease.
Oh good, Oobleck and Yang, Steaming Espresso, Hot for Teacher, Boobleck.
Boobleck. Okay. Pyrrha, Victory Rush. That's pretty clever.
Oh wait, hold on. Nora and Oobleck, Hyperactive or Monster Energy.
I feel like whoever wrote the Oobleck ones were very uninspired.
Okay then, Pyrrha and Oobleck.
Junior times Oobleck. Bailey's.
Wait, what's Junior and Crow?
Junior and Crow.
What's Oobleck and Crow?
Junior
I
and
don't know.
Crow.
I'll tell you what.
Junior and Crow is barely sober.
Boo. Boo.
Wow.
Oh my god, Sneaky.
Roman times Winter is Agent Orange.
Hold on, Sneaky. Oobleck times Penny, JavaScript.
Okay. Hands off to that one. Holy
That's really
shit.
clever.
That is 10 out of fucking 10.
That's really clever, guys.
Let's see. Crow times Tyrion is alcohol poisoning.
Oh. Summer and Penny, My Daughter's Friend, or Ghost Machine.
Well, okay. I think that might be where we call it.
No, this is where we call this is where we end it. Adam times Crow. Stag party. Good night, everybody!